welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Empress K. Peace and love. I want to say thank you so far to all the supporters I have. So as you can see in the title, I'll be doing a Q&A. I have a lot of questions, but I will be only answering just a few. Okay? First question. What products do I use to keep my locks so tidy? Okay, so first and foremost, I don't do much to my locks. I basically use a satin bonnet and I use oil and water. That's it. I don't retwist often. I don't interlock often. I don't style my hair, period. I will just let it down, pull it up, some down. If you want to see more styles, you can leave a comment in the description down below. And I will definitely do more videos on my locks for you. Next question. What's my biggest fear? Okay, so I don't really have a fear per se. My biggest fear would be losing my son at a young age. Like, seeing my son pass on before I do. That's my biggest fear. Next question. Oh, sorry, I'm reading from a book. Just in case you're wondering why I'm looking down and turning pages. Yeah. What are 5 goals I would love to accomplish in the near future? I wrote these down actually just to stay on point. 5 goals that I love to accomplish. My first goal is building my dream home. Of course, that's number 1. Opening my own salon. That's number 2. Have a continuous and uplifting energy around this young gal. You see it? Number 4. Becoming moderately wealthy to provide for my son's needs. And number 5, of course, working for myself full time. Next question. What are my favorite food? I wouldn't say I have a favorite food, but I do love salmon. Yeah, so I do love salmon. This next question is very fucking ticklish. Zara, why you ask me that? When am I getting married? When you get married, I will attend your wedding and then I'll get married trick. Okay? Next question. How long have I had my dreads? I've had my dreads for 7 years. I actually had dreads before in the past. I cut them off because I had a side cut here. I cut them off. I start them. One of my friends actually started them for me. And I took them out, of course. Then I went and started them over. And during my 2nd year or 3rd year of locking, I added my previous locks to my hair, which is basically at the ends right here now. So my locks is pretty much the whole of this. Next question. What tips would I give to beginners with locks? Okay, so there are a lot of tips that I would rate sorry, I can't talk. There are a lot of tips that I would personally give you guys. Basically, don't put a lot of products in your hair. And if you're going to a stylist, stick to one stylist only. You don't want to have a lot of people in your head, you know, trying to do a lot of stuff, because if your lock is twisted like one particular direction and they twist it the other direction, it can actually lift the hair from the root and pull your hair out. So you want to be careful and mindful of that. Don't use a lot of products, guys. Use oil, water. If you want to use a gel, use a, what should I say, an organic gel or aloe vera gel, or you can even use the Eco Style gel. That's what I use. It never done anything to my hair. I also use a protein gel. I don't have it right now. I have to go get it, but I don't want to see it. Yeah, I'll show you that in another video. Do I have dreads? Yes, I have locks. How long does it take to make locks? Okay, so as most people would know, I make handmade dreads. Let me show you. I do handmade dreads. I'll do a video on how I make these actually. It takes a while. It's a very tedious process. It does take a while. I will give you that much. It does take a while. What inspired me to start my business? My oneness, of course, and my little sister. I did hair in the past, but I stopped due to the work that I have currently. Then since the whole pandemic, I just decided to take it back up. Okay. How am I dealing with changes due to COVID? That's another whole video. But I was triggered at first, but now I am adjusting, seeing as I have a lot of time to myself and, you know, with my family, thinking about a lot of stuff, you know, Yeah, I will leave that for another video. But it did its course with me when the whole pandemic surfaced at first. Next question. What are my thoughts of the hospitality industry in Antigua? My thoughts are some of them need to improve their management. That's one. And yeah, most of my problems or most of the problems basically comes from management. So I think that that's a problem. But apart from that, it it, it is good and it can be better. Um, Next question. Do you love what you do? Yes, I do love what I do. 100%. I adore what I do. 100%. And final question I would be answering, is it time consuming? Okay, when they say is it time consuming, they're talking about me making the dreads. Yes, it is time consuming based on how many dreads I'm making, how many bundles, the length, and all of that jizz. So it is time consuming, and of course it's a tedious process, so you have to take time to do these dreads. So it's a lot of time, energy, and focus. Alright, so that's it for my Q&A for today. If you'd like to see more of me, if you want to see more of how I take care of my dreads, just leave a comment down below. And yeah, just let me know what you think. Oh, you look kind of rough, but that's what you do sometimes, You have to look rough, and it's life. So yeah, just leave your comments, like, share, subscribe, whatever you feel like. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys.